Hey guys, Jeff here. I just wanted to say how excited I am that you guys are here. Excuse me. That you guys are here and wanted to find out the information that's going to be provided in this webinar tonight. It's extremely exciting that you are here and wanting to learn because that's what it's all about. And I hope that you are having a fantastic day. And if you were living in the United States, that you had a fantastic holiday weekend, which is what I did. We had a bunch of family things over the weekend, which were extremely exciting and happy. So, why are you here? One of the things is who is this webinar for? It's for those who are struggling in their business, and it doesn't matter what business you are in, because everyone has the same problems no matter what business they are in. And another question is, what got you interested in working online to begin with? For some people, it could be because they are sick and tired of the job that they currently have. They don't have any ambition to achieve more in that job because they're unhappy, or that they are in a state of transition between jobs, or changing jobs, or having a different type of job within the same company, anything like that. That can be a major change in your life. So this is my first webinar. I hope you will get some value of it, and I want to share my screen and we can get going. So this webinar is about how to generate free unlimited leads without harassing your friends and family. I am your host, Jeff Niquette, and this is in cooperation with the Black Ops Underground Marketing. So what are some of the biggest challenges that are in this industry? Most people hate harassing their friends and family because friends and family are the ones that are usually telling you that it's silly for you to be doing what you want to do and that you'll not have any success with it. They hate being rejected by people, again, family members, or just having people say no when they're talking about what it is that they're doing. They have no marketing budget. They have no money set aside for their monthly ad campaigns or traffic generation, paid traffic. They don't have enough capital to get into their high ticket products, which is where a lot of the big money can come from. So they're stuck just doing little low ticket items that don't generate a whole lot of income, and you have to have a enormous amount of people under you to be able to have any kind of monetary success. Another one is they don't know how to generate leads, or if they are able to generate those leads, they don't know how to close and upsell those leads into higher ticket items. They do not know how to get any team duplication, and they do not know how to become the attractor factor by having people coming to you wanting to know about your business instead of you approaching them all the time about it. So why do people fail? The biggest thing is that they think it's about selling. They think it's about pitching their products. They just want to tell everybody what they have, what the features and benefits are, because they're looking for instant gratification. They do not ask qualifying questions because they're just talking to anybody and everybody. So they will have a lot more rejection because a lot of the people they're talking to are not going to be interested in what they have to offer. They do not build rapport with people, again, because they're just looking for the instant gratification. They don't want to have any long-term relationships with the people. They just want them to buy their products. And they also talk too much and don't listen enough. They just like to talk about their products, the features and benefits, and yet they don't really listen to the people that they're pitching their items to find out whether or not it's something that they really want. And another thing is that they are not duplicatable. And that happens a lot in the sales industry because of the fact that it's just pitching and selling and showing the features and benefits of everything. And some reasons why you may not be succeeding. Again, you are talking too much and not listening enough to those that you are talking to. You're not taking time to build rapport and connect with those people to be able to have long-term relationships with them. You are not asking the qualifying questions to identify the problems that they have, or if what it is that you have to offer is something that could help them. They have not tapped into their personal power. They don't feel like they're worthy enough, or that they have enough information to be able to share that with others. And they are also not duplicatable or coachable. They think they can just do whatever they want and not listen to the people that are trying to help them. So you need to stop selling and start listening, because it's all about listening to the other person. Because business is about people. This is a friends for life business model. It is about building relationships, because you want to have long-term relationships with the people that you are working with. And if you're pitching what it is you have to offer before you get a connection with someone, there will be major pushback and you will have a lot of rejection, a lot of people saying no. And people do business with people that they know, like, and trust and want to be like. They are not just going to hop on everybody's bandwagon just because someone's telling them that what they have is the greatest thing in the world, especially if they don't know who the person is. Because once they get to know them, they will know their reputation, if they're trustworthy, that type of thing. And relationship selling is extremely casual. A lot of this is because it can happen without even talking to the person or talking to people. Because 2% of people will enroll on the first exposure to your offer. 3% of people will enroll on the second exposure. 5% of people will enroll on the third exposure. Then it goes up to 10% of people on the fourth, and then it can get up to as much as 80% of people will more likely enroll between the fifth and 12th exposure to what you are offering. So how do you find things in common with people? That happens with the FOR model, which is form, occupation, recreation, and motivation. Again, when you are able to find things in common with people, they will start to know, like, and trust you. And people will do business with you more readily with you if they trust you, or if you are someone that they aspire to be like. So what do most people do? They invest their own money to buy the training and the products into their primary business. And this can often have a 2 to 4 year learning curve and can cause risk of more personal capital being given out to keep your business going without even have any incoming money yet, which is why you need to learn free strategies on getting leads and things of that nature. And a lot of times most people never get there because they get frustrated and give up too easily before they start making money. And if they have to keep making money without getting anything in return, that will frustrate them as well. And then the money that they do get, they're just reinvesting right into their opportunity, and still they are not getting any actual money for themselves. So what do the smart people do? The biggest thing is that if you have the Black Ops Underground Marketing, if you would like to join that, there is a copy and paste way to make $1,000 commissions. And if you work today, you get paid today. That means that if someone signs up with you, that money goes directly to you right then and there. Unlike a lot of other companies where if you get paid or if someone signs up, you have to wait weeks or possibly even a month or a couple months to even see that money. There's no risk of personal capital generating the cash flow to be able to purchase the high ticket products and purchase your ad campaigns to further along your business, which can also in multiple revenue streams and also help you rise to the top of the leaderboards in whichever company it is that you are currently in. So what things do you need to do? You need to be able to connect with your prospects. You need to build rapport in common with people, find questions, and then get out of the way and have them watch your videos. You are not talking too much. One of the biggest have talking too much and not listening enough. And this can happen because of fear, false evidence appearing real. You need to know that fear is just a complete illusion in your mind. Fear is just fear of the unknown. You feel scared because it's something that you've never done before. Coping mechanism to life and complacent in what you are currently doing. It doesn't want you to and do new things. And what you resist will persist and get worse. If you don't overcome your fears head on and things that you are fearful of, that fear will just get worse. You don't want to settle for a life of mediocrity. You want to be able to spend the time doing things you not having that fear and you need to know that you are worthy of greatness and that you were brought to this earth for a lot more than you can imagine. Not just the day-to-day things that you think of. We're all here to be happy and enjoy life. Yet a lot of people don't do that because they are in a place in their life where they don't have the mindset to try and change anything, and they just keep continuing the same pattern over and over and over again that they are currently already in. How are some ways that you can be seen as a leader? Solve other people's problems. This happens from listening to what people are saying so that you can help them solve their problems so that they can overcome their fears and get more out of life than what they are in now. And you need to give your best values for free. Ask qualifying questions to those that you would like to join you. Listen more and talk less. The more you listen, the more you're able to help people because you can find their pain and their problems and help connect them to their dreams. So how do you build relationships without even talking to someone? Online, this can happen on social media. Doesn't matter what platform you are using, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Pinterest. These are the top things that you need to be paying attention to with your posts. You should be posting positive quotes, motivational posts, inspirational posts, how-tos on marketing. If you find a way to do something online, do a video on it and share it so that way others will be able to see that you're learning and they may have the same question but didn't ask the question or didn't look for any way to answer their question. Personal adventure, family pictures, team photos, showing people that you actually are a real person and have a life. and not just someone sitting in entertainment. That is a big thing, giving something for people to smile at, laugh at, joke about. Trivia is really good because it gets a lot of interaction with people on your posts. Controversy, those are another big thing that can get a lot of people talking about your posts and interaction. Social proofs of your success, social proofs of your team's success, piggyback marketing, and also value-based webinars where you're providing value that people can come back and look at a later time. And the things you need to remember are there are two worlds that exist simultaneously. First one is everything that you want. The second is everything that you don't want. And I bet that's something you never thought of. And whichever one you focus on is the one you are going to get, because it all stems from your mind, what you believe, and what your thoughts are. Because the more you focus on the things that you don't want, that will just keep bringing you that same thing. Instead, you should be focusing on what it is that you want. And the more you focus on it and believe that you are able to achieve it, the closer and better you are able to get that. And that happens by speaking your reality into existence. You need to be aware of how you feel in your physiology. So you should take a couple times throughout the different, or should say, a couple different times throughout the day, you should stop and just ask yourself, how do you feel? Do you feel happy? Do you feel sad? Do you feel frustrated? Those are things you need to pay attention to, because that happens from your thoughts. So you need to be aware of what you're thinking, because that affects your body. And your physiology is your compass to your success. How you feel will determine how motivated you will be to do something. And using the power of visualization, get clear on what it is that you really want in your life. Get a clear picture of who you want your perfect business partners to be, and the type of people that you want to attract into it. This should be written out. All these should actually be written out. What your intention is, want to achieve, what are your goals, what is your preferred state, what is it that would make you totally happy, peaceful, content, really happy. Another thing you should do is define your perfect day. Write out from the moment you open your eyes in the morning to the time you close your eyes at night. Describe in great detail what it is that would make a particular day perfect to you, because that is what you're striving for, and that would give you the ultimate happiness. So how do you hit the market industry-wide? You need to focus on these two key areas. The biggest one is personal development and leadership. and marketing strategies that can be used for any business. So that way you are able to help a wide range of people and not just be focused or stuck on one particular company. So, how to start popping $1,000 commissions. First thing you would need to do is purchase the reseller rights for $2.99 per year or $99 quarterly for the Genesis Educational Library. This product sells for $1,000, which is paid directly to you, and you make 100% commissions in real time. So the moment someone decides to purchase this from you, it goes right into your account and you are able to spend that money right then and there. And within that is the Personal Development Legend series, which has a number of high named leaders in the industry, such as Darren Little, Tracy Walker, Greg Gomez, Todd Falcone. All these are great named people where you were able to listen to interviews with all of them, which would give you some awesome insight. And you also you get health and wellness and a marketing library, which is full of more great valuable information that you would have at your fingertips to help with your business. And start popping $1,000 commissions daily. You make real-time commissions. You have a spendable cash flow readily at your fingertips. You have the cash to run your business, your ads, your traffic. You could consider it to be your front-end ATM machine where you're receiving that money directly and able to spend it that day. And how would you like to have 100% commissions on a $1,000 product? So let's show you a few things. 10 sales in a month, that would give you $10,000. If you made 20 sales within a month, you would make $20,000. And 30 sales would give you a whopping huge $30,000 just in 1 month, just for getting 30 people to join you. So imagine if you have 5 people who aren't qualified yet. They learn how to make just 1 sale in a week, which would give you $5,000. So what if you were given the entire campaign that has generated as much as $900,000 in team commissions in 90 days from a complete flat start? All the sales copy you need to start popping 1,000 daily commissions, all of the value campaigns, the follow-up campaigns, the promotional campaigns, show you the actual Facebook strategies that create interaction, teach you how to recruit new reps as fast as within 6 to 45 minutes into your business, and given access to the private Facebook group, which is filled with tons more marketing secrets. And As a bonus, you would get a live mentoring, millionaire mentoring with Darren Little, which is a $10,000 value. Bonus 2 hours of recruitment training on how to recruit new reps in 6 to 45 minutes, which has a $2,000 value. Bonus 3, the secret access into the secret Black Ops Underground Facebook group, which is another $2,000 value, which is filled with tons of valuable information. So one thing that you want to remember is that you want to pique curiosity to those that you were talking to, and don't do the selling. You need to let the tools do the selling for you. You need to focus on the relationship and the connections with people, because the connection and relationships will last a lot longer than any company can. And the biggest thing you need to remember is that people don't care how much you know until they know how much you care. If they actually believe and feel that you actually care about them and their success, they will want to continue doing business with you. If they feel like you don't care, then they'll just move on to someone else and do some other opportunity. So you could be one of the 50 families to earn $100,000 a year, plus getting $10,000 a millionaire mentoring, which would give you the ability to start making $1,000 commissions, given campaigns that have generated over $13,000 in a single day, over $25,000 in a single week, over $100,000 in a single month, and over $1 million generated online just by using these strategies. So here are just some examples. Darren Little had made over $39,000 in just 15 days. Yassine was able to generate over $32,000 within 6 months. And the biggest thing is that he's only 19 years old at the time. And over $1 million in total team commissions within 6 months. So here's what you will get. Access to the Excess Elite Genesis product library, which is a value of $1,349. Bonus 1, the live millionaire mentoring, which is $10,000. Bonus 2, the 2 hours of speed recruiting or recruiting training, which is valued at $2,000. And the Black Ops Underground Elite Operations, which gives you the ins and outs of how to be doing your business, which is another value of $2,000, which brings a total value of $15,349. Well, we wouldn't want you to have to pay that. So instead, for only $1,349, you would receive all of those awesome bonuses and value. And as another bonus, you would receive the 7-figure secrets that my millionaire mentor, Darren Little, has used to generate over $108,000 in profits in just 30 days, and helped the army of people make over $750,000 in team commissions in 60 days. You would also have access to a meditation audio to help you step into your power, because it all stems from your mind and what you feel and what you think. How to develop a 9,000 per day mindset, and also access to my ebook, Opening Your Mind to Universal Abundance. So, what do you guys think? Hope you got some great value from that. Uh, again, there's so much that you can do if you just put your mind to it. It's all in your head up here. And if you're able to speak from your heart instead of your head, you will find that you can do and accomplish a great more things out of life. So, I hope that this has given you some great tips and ideas, and that you've got some great value from this. And if you have and want to learn more or to join, please click the button below. Yeah, the button below this video. And we hope to see you on the inside. Bye for now.